What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing the first of hopefully many tier list videos on this channel. So for the start of it today, I thought we would rank the Doctor Who Christmas specials. Now, Doctor Who is one of my favorite shows of all time. I've been recently reading the novelizations of episodes, and it's really gotten me back into the show. So I thought it would be fun to do a little tier list video and just kind of maybe gauge how much you guys are interested in Doctor Who as well. I'm excited to do this. The Christmas specials are some of my favorite episodes, but let's see how I feel when I go through it with you guys. Actually, can I change these to the S tier and all that? Can I change this? Let's make this like Doctor Who-ish more. Santa, and then we got Dr. Donna. We'll do the Master, Companion, or D, duh. What am I fucking stupid? D's for Dalek. Ah, it's an A. Wow. Mickie. Alright, so the new ranking is, we got Santa, Dr. Donna, the Master, Companion, Dalek, Oedipus, Mickie. The first one we got here is A Christmas Carol. I love A Christmas Carol. This is one of my favorite Doctor Who specials. It's Matt Smith as the Doctor, which, you know, I'm just gonna call him the Doctor for these. Amy and Rory are stuck on a ship. They're barely in this episode, and it's the Doctor going on an adventure with a little boy, and he ends up seeing himself as a grumpy old man, and he learns the lesson to, like, love Christmas, and he has an abusive father, and the main kind of story with it, too, is the old man in his younger years goes on a date with this lady, and, like, the Doctor helps him every year. They go back on Christmas, and he gets to pull her out, and they sing and go on a whole date, and then they have to lock her back away, and it's just a really sweet story I like. And then it crashes into them saving Amy and Rory and all that. But I'm always kind of a big fan of, there's a little grouch coming for Christmas against everybody. Someone teaches him, hey, this is how good Christmas can be, and everything gets all better. It's just one of those with the Doctor, and I always have a fun time with that. So, that being said, I do love that one, but let me see, out of the one, what do I want? I don't know where I want to put it, though. I gotta be honest, I think this one is probably my favorite, so I was gonna go right up there to Santa. I'm excited to rewatch all these. But alright, the next one we got here is Christmas Invasion. This is David Tennant's first episode as the Doctor. I gotta be honest, this one's not very fun for me. It's got a fun ending. It's got fun little bits here and there with Rose and her mom and fucking Mickie, I guess. Jesus fucking Christ, I hate Mickie. Fucking Mickie, Jesus. David Tennant sleeping like 90% of the fucking episode, and then he comes back alive, and he does have a cool sword fight, but like it's just not fun. I gotta be honest. So it's not the worst, but it's not great. I'm putting this straight to Oedipus. All right, so next we have the Doctor, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I like this one, but I don't know, last time I watched it, I just didn't have a blast with it, and it just wasn't all that fun. I love Matt Smith, and I love him being like the caretaker of these children, and it is a cute little episode, but I gotta be honest, it doesn't do a whole lot for me anymore. I used to like it a lot more than I do now, but I don't know, it's just not the best for me. I do like it more than Christmas Invasion, so it's gonna go up to Dalek, but it's not that much better. Oh boy, we got the End of Time here. This is an amazing, I mean, I didn't even realize, to be honest, I didn't realize this was a Christmas special. That makes this even better for me, to be honest. I love this ending. You got Wilfred in there, and unfortunately, because of his fucking stupidity and / niceness, he makes David Tennant have to regenerate. It's a heartbreaking two-part finale, especially when David Tennant's crying and said he doesn't want to go. I really did not realize this was a Christmas special. Wow, this is gonna go very high up there for me, honestly, for Christmas specials. I didn't realize this was one. But yeah, it's a bittersweet one because it is the end of him, but I also love a good regeneration story. So, and also, especially with it being the Master and Donna as well in there, this is clearly a Santa. Ooh, the Husbands of River Song. Oh my god. This one I fucking love. Peter Capaldi is one of my favorite Doctors. He is so great. And I love River Song. I wish we could see some River Song with Ncuti Gatwa. I don't think we will, but that would be great. This episode is just cute. It's got such a beautiful ending with Peter Capaldi setting up a date for him and River. You got Nardole, which sometimes I love him, sometimes I hate him, but, you know, he's kind of cool in this as well. This one, it made me so surprised rewatching it that at the end, when they set up that date, I was like, oh, 100% there'll be a book of this. I would love to read a book of what they did for, I believe it's like 2 years on that planet, that whole, like, I would love that, but it doesn't even exist. I thought maybe a comic series or a legit novel. No, nothing. Yeah, I love the Husbands of River Song. It's so sweet. I wish we could get more River Song content, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. But yeah, that being said, that's also gonna go up. Actually, yeah, that's gonna go up here. That's gonna go right in between there. This really like hit or miss with these right now. All right, next we have Last Christmas, and I gotta be honest, I don't remember Last Christmas all that much, except for it being Nick Frost as Santa, and I fucking love him. That was great. I do fucking love that, and it is gonna kind of be blasphemy that I'm not gonna put Santa in the Santa tier list. That's kind of fucking rude. I gotta be honest. I'm gonna be put on Santa's naughty list. That's for sure. That's so stupid. But yeah, here, let me read what the description is of this episode. The Doctor and Clara face their last Christmas, trapped on an Arctic base under attack from terrifying creatures. Who are you gonna call? Santa Claus. Yeah, that doesn't sound familiar at all to me. Here, can we watch this trailer? Turn this down just a little bit.
I'm back. Now get inside the tufts.
Maybe I turned it down a little too much, to be honest.
Christmas, the North Pole. Who you gonna call?
Ghostbuster! Oh, Santa Claus.
Seems to
Fuck,
be the
I should have saw that coming. I even read it. Wow, I didn't know I've seen that, and that does not look familiar at all, so... I gotta say, we gotta rank this. I'm gonna at least put it a Dalek, because I remember bits of it with him being Santa, and basically I remember Santa Claus in it, and that's kind of it, to be honest.
Santa Claus.
Me? No. Oh no. It's ridiculous. No.
So moving on, we got the return of Dr. Mysterio. Now this is basically Superman and Doctor Who hanging out, and it's pretty fun. I can't remember the actor's name, but it's the guy from Shameless in there. I love that episode. It's not the most amazing one, to be honest. It's kind of shitty, but it's also Doctor Who hanging out with Superman. So how the fuck can I hate on that, you know? It's also got Nardole in there too, I think, but it also could just be the same actor, and he's not playing Nardole, but I think he is Nardole. But yeah, I'm gonna put this in companion just because it's a pretty fun one. All right, so next we have the Runaway Bride. This one's pretty fucking fun, and the thing I love about this episode is it just kind of like throws Donna in there randomly for you. You just got rid of Rose, boom, Donna's in there, and then she doesn't even stick around. That's what I love. I mean, it does set up Martha, and I gotta be honest, Martha's season is kind of my least favorite. It makes you want Donna to stick around right off the bat, and then you're like, well, fuck, she's not, and then it makes you so much more excited in the beginning of season 4 when she comes back. But yeah, I love this special. This is also another one that doesn't it is obviously a Christmas special, but sometimes it doesn't really feel like it to me. But yeah, I'm gonna put this one up there in Dr. Donna. That one, I love that one. Ooh, next we have The Next Doctor. For a first time watching, this one's pretty cool. You're like, oh my god, we're actually seeing David Tennant hang out with a future incarnation of the Doctor, because we don't recognize this guy. So what the fuck's going on here? Eventually, you learn that this guy, I forget how, it's through something. He gets David Tennant's memories beamed into his brain or something. So he does that. So then he's like, oh, it's not the real Doctor. He's fake. And his companion's just this chick hanging out with him. On a rewatch, then you're kind of watching it, trying to find the clues to see how obvious is it that this guy isn't a doctor. And I also can't remember his name, but he was the bad guy in The Walking Dead, and he was pretty fun in that. He got pretty old, and I believe he beheaded a fun character, but I can't remember much from The Walking Dead. But alright, that being said, let's put The Next Doctor in. That's gonna go to The Master, I think. It's fun. I have a good time watching it, but a couple of these other ones up here, I would totally watch ahead of it instantly. Next, we have The Snowman, which, if I'm not mistaken, this is another one, kind of like the Donna one, where you get a Clara-ish character, because it ends up being a different Clara from through all of the Doctors, when she jumps in his timeline and wibbly wobbly, all that bullshit. I really like this one too because of that. It's so fun. Even her Dalek episode, I love that just because it's so different, and it's still her, and it comes back around later on. This is one that I actually forget about though quite often, to be honest. I probably should watch this one a little more. But yeah, this one's fun, but I gotta say, nothing special. I like it that it's like the Donna one, where it's oh, who's his companion? Oh, is she gonna stick around? Maybe not. But that being said, let's put her into companion. Let's put the Snowman in companion. Next, we have The Time of the Doctor. This is another regeneration one. I don't know why I didn't realize a lot of the regeneration ones are on Christmas specials, but I should have. I really like this one, but sometimes it's kind of just a bummer. You're seeing Matt Smith get all old, and him and Handles, and then like, eventually like all the shit he's trying to get Clara to get away so she's not affected and he doesn't have to see her die, and he's constantly having to fight, and there's like Wood and Cybermen and all this shit coming back to the planet because he's stuck on a Christmas planet, and it is like the Trenzalore thing they've been setting up the whole time. So I like this one, but I'm gonna have to put it in companion. I'm a big fan of Handles. I love me Handles. I wish I could have like a life-size Handles. That would be fucking dope. Twice Upon a Time. I'm mixed on this episode because I love it that it's a doctor crossover episode. Those always tickle my pickle. I'm always excited for a doctor crossover episode, but it's with the first Doctor, and he's just, like, I love it because it is the first Doctor, so, like, that's neat, you know? But he's such a fucking dickhead all the time, especially to women, and it's just, I don't know, I wish they could just, like, retroactively make him more fun. I get they gotta keep it how it is, but like I don't know. It goes with the other one where it's like sometimes it's a bummer, but I like this one. I think I need to watch it maybe more. Maybe I'll end up liking it. I've only seen it like a handful of times, but like I can't even think of any like things. I will say what it does have going for it too is it has Bill in it, Bill Potts. I love that companion. I wish she could have stuck around more. It fit I understand the story why she had to go and blah blah blah, but that would have been a big selling point for Jodie for me to continue on with her if Bill was around, to be honest. Twice Upon a Time is gonna be a Dalek for me. Oh, this one I just watched the other night, Voyage of the Damned. I learned I'm not a fan of this fucking episode. It was all right, but Beta Cataletta, whatever. What is it? Beta Cafaletta? Fuck, I don't know. The little red dude with the fucking spikes on all over his face. He's neat. And it's cool it being like a space Titanic, and the Doctor has his companion he's sweet on, but like everybody fucking kills himself at the end. It's like it's another fucking sad one. I think the best part of it is from the episode prior when it's like when it crashes into the TARDIS and the David Tennant like.
What?
That's probably the best part of the Titanic one to me. So Voyage of the Damned? Yeah, Voyage of the Damned. I'm going to put that in a Dalek as well. And look at that. Oh, boys and girls, we finished the Doctor Who tier list. These are all the Christmas specials. Now, there's no Jodie ones, and I believe that's because most of those were all New Year specials, I believe. So, unfortunately, we can't rank those. Shiver me fucking timbers, I forgot the church on Ruby Road. God damn it. But yeah, if you enjoyed this tier list video, please like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me talk about Doctor Who more or do another tier list, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Adios, muchachos.